Well, hello. After watching today's video, you're not going to chase them ever again. Like, ever. Because this is exactly what it looks like when you're chasing someone, but from the other perspective. I want you to imagine walking into the most beautiful jewelry store that you've ever been in. It's in New York. You enter the place. There's gold, there's diamonds, there's a lot of these beautiful pieces that you've ever dreamed of, okay? And all of a sudden, from the corner of your eye, you see something that shines a lot. It's something that you've always wanted. It's a beautiful diamond watch. Like this one right here is the most beautiful watch that you've ever seen. The dial, the size is perfect. Everything is so perfect and you love it. But it's $50,000. $50,000, that's a lot of money, right? But you have just gotten a raise in your job and now you're making good money and you can actually buy it. But all of a sudden, the shop owner comes and says, hey, are you interested in the watch? You say, of course, it's the most beautiful watch I've ever seen. Of course I'm interested. I want it. And he says, well, do you want to pay for it now? You say, okay, it's $50,000. It's a lot of money. It's a very beautiful watch, but I need to think about it. Of course. Would you mind if I come down to the street, come down to the shop like later in the week? And he says, oh, okay, that's fine. But what if you drop your number and I call you and give you updates on the watch or whatever? And you say, okay, that's fine. I write my number down, whatever, and that's it. And you go out of the store. The day after, the shop owner calls and he says, hey, are you still interested in the watch? Because I have a 10% discount for you in case you wanted it. 10% discount? Like, wow, that's amazing. Thank you, first of all. But I still need to think about it. Like, thank you for the offer, but it's $50,000. Well, now it's $45,000, but I still need to think about it. If I want the watch, I'll come down to the store and I'll actually buy it. But please don't call me. I will call you, okay? And he says, oh, that's fine. The day after, the shop owner calls again. He says, Ivan, this watch is amazing. There's a lot of people behind this watch, and I have this 50% discount for you if you want to buy it. If you want to buy it, please come right now, and I'll give it to you. I'll pack it. I'll make it everything perfect. And you're like, wait a second. Why is it 50% off? Like, I don't even want the fucking watch now. Why is it 50% off? Like, there must be something wrong with it. I did not expect this watch that I thought it was $50,000 to drop down to 50%. Like, what's happening here? Like, it doesn't have the same value that I thought it had. Like, one of the things that I liked about the watch is it was how expensive it was, because that means that not a lot of people will have that watch. Like, why is it half the price now? There must be something wrong with it. And also, you just feel like you're being harassed. Like, this salesman is calling you every single day to try to sell you this watch that you need to think about. Of course, you've liked it ever since the first time you saw it, but now it feels like you're being chased. It feels like you're being harassed. You want this watch, of course, but why is this person calling you every single day and giving you discount after discount after discount, up to the point where you say, like, okay, there must be something wrong with it. Why is it $50,000 watch worth $25,000 now in the matter of a couple of days? Like, why is this happening? And the thing that you want right now is for the salesman to stop calling you. Like, of course, you told this man that you don't want him to call you, but he still calls. Why is this happening? Why are you trying to sell me this watch that is $50,000 that supposedly not everyone could have it, but you're basically throwing it in my face saying, buy it, I will give you discount after discount after discount. Like, no, I don't want the fucking watch now. Why is it so cheap right now? It's $25,000, but why has it dropped down so much in price? I don't understand it. And this, my friends, is how you go from wanting something so bad, the most beautiful and amazing thing you've ever seen, to actually hating it and not wanting to see it ever again. And yes, this is exactly how the other person feels like when you're chasing them. They feel like the thing that they saw in you in the very first day when you met them has just evaporated. Like this. All the value, all the worth that you had as a person has just completely vanished. Because you are throwing yourself, you are just making yourself discount after discount after discount in order to try to chase that person. You're just throwing out of the window all of the things that you have built throughout all the years, your personality, your charisma, your self-worth, everything out the window in order to just be liked by this person. Do you not see it? If someone genuinely likes you and you give them the space and the autonomy in order for them to reciprocate their feelings to you, they will actually go and date you. They will actually go and be with you. It doesn't matter the price, because they will pay it. They will absolutely pay it. You were willing to pay the $50,000 watch. But all of a sudden, you're chasing them. You're just giving all of this needy energy into them that they start to think like, why is this person that was supposedly so valuable chasing me now? Why is he leaving everything that he has in the plate and actually chasing me? Like, there must be something wrong here. There must be something that is not quite right with this person. And that's exactly what they feel like. And the main reason why you're chasing this person so bad is most probably because you idolize them. You just put all of these attributes that you wanted in your perfect girlfriend, in your perfect boyfriend or whatever, into this person. And now you're just thinking of them as this divine entity when in reality, they're just a normal person. Do you realize that you're making all of these things that you wish for your partner to have, and you're putting all of them into this one person, and you're expecting them to act in that way when in reality, you're not accepting who they are really in the first place. You're putting all of this facade into their person. You're seeing them with these eyes that they are perfect, when in reality, you're not seeing their imperfections and the beauty of them. You're not seeing them as the real character that they are. There's something in your eyes that is blinding you, and that is your expectation. And although you should be pursuing the person that you really like, there's a lot of people think about, oh, what's the secret formula? Oh, what's the secret phrase that I could use? Oh, the pickup line, whatever. Like, let's first understand this question, okay? I'm going to ask you something. Why would you want someone who doesn't want you? Okay? Think about it again. Why would you want someone who doesn't want you? Because a lot of us are just looking for this secret formula, the pickup line, whatever, in hopes that someone who really doesn't like us in the first place actually like us. Okay? If I walk into the store and I see the watch that is $50,000, but I don't like gold, it doesn't matter how cheap it is, I would still not like gold. I would still not like the watch. It doesn't matter if it's $50,000, if it's $100,000, if it's $20. I don't like gold watches. If you gave the watch to me, I wouldn't like it because I don't like gold. Do you understand how silly you sound when you're trying to find the perfect pickup line, the perfect quote, the perfect whatever, the perfect way to act in front of them, when in reality, you're just making all of this effort in vain. They don't like you, and that's it. If they don't like you, you just move on, and that's it. There's no more questions to be asked. You don't need to just put your value down to the ground and drag yourself on the mud in order for them to like you. Like, no. You just move on. Instead of going out there and trying to chase butterflies, wasting all of your time and your energy when they could fly away at any time, what you should do is spend your time building a beautiful garden, beautiful flowers, and then the butterflies will come by their own. They will come and stay willingly in your own place. They will come and be by your side. But what you cannot do is go out there and try to chase butterflies all day long, because even if you caught one, what would you do with that? You will put it into a plastic bag, you will put it into a frame, you will put it into a cage, whatever it is. Like, what would you do with that? Focus on building a beautiful garden first, and then the butterflies will come on their own. Stay patient, because you'll probably see some unfolding. I'll see you on the next one. Mwah. I like filming this kind of videos. It feels more natural. I can be more myself. I am talking straight into the camera. I don't really care how I look, to be honest. Like, I look decent, right? But it's just more natural, I think.